Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I was asked by one of my subscribers about this Black Magic waterless car wash and detailer. Well, I want to share with you guys. He will ask me how do I use mine, and he wanted me to make a video on it, how I use it, and the method I use when I use this. Now, how I use this, how I apply mine to my car here, as you can see. Typically what I do, I just used it. I actually cleaned the whole entire car with it. Now I got a method. I got my light over there on the other side. I use the chemical guys. The chemical guys dressing to the tires. It's the smart dressing, I think that's what I use. And how I use this once again is that when I spray it to the car, I use one microfiber cloth to spread it with, and then I use another one to dry. Because you gotta have two microfiber cloths when you're using these kind of products. It's a must-have. You can't get around it, So I see if somebody trying to use one microfiber cloth, they're doing it all wrong. I'm telling you. Because if you don't use two, it'll leave behind like streaks, high spots. You'll see some smears and stuff like that. So that's why it's very important that you use two microfiber cloths when you're applying this product. Alright. So now I'm going to show you guys how I use it on my new ride here. Alright. Now what I do on my new car, I simply, let me show you guys. When I, on my chrome grill here, I spread just a couple squirts to the grill like this. Because this stuff adds shine and gloss on the chrome parts of the vehicle as well. Alright, now then I hit my bumps like this. It don't take but a very little bit of this product. Just a couple squirts here and there like that. And that's about all you need of this. And I like to let it sit up there for like 30, 45 seconds so I can get all the lubricity and whatever kind of protection is in this product. I let it sit there so it kind of marinate into the chrome, marinate into the paint. Then I come behind it with a microfiber cloth. I got one that I use to spread this product. I spread it. See, some people just spread it and they think that's it and leave it there. Can't do that. Once you spread it, you got to come behind it with a second microfiber cloth to buff it off. That's the only way it's going to work right. Alright, so let's sit that down there. Now here's the one. These are two microfibers I love to use. I use this type because they're extra soft. And I just love them. These are the ones I get by Simonize. They're very soft and they have like the velvet edges and stuff on them. And I use one for the buff off and I use one for the spread. Alright, so here, the darkest one is the wettest one. As you can see, this is what I'm using here to spread. Alright. I got one to dry, one to spread. That's how I use it anyway. I don't know about nobody else now, how they do it, but this is the correct way of doing it. When you're using any kind of detail spray, waterless wash, no matter what they tell you, anybody else, you got to use two rags. Come in here. Now, I'm just demonstrating. I already done wiped the whole entire vehicle off anyway. So I'm just demonstrating to you guys how I do it. Because I was asked by one of my subscribers. Alright. Now, as you see, pretty much, I wiped most of the product away, as you can see there. Majority of it is gone. Alright, that's the key to it. You got to wipe away most of it with a damp cloth. Alright, now the one, then I come behind that with 100% dry cloth. And I just kind of finish the buff off process to make sure that it's dry and leave no streaks and stuff. That's the way all detail sprays and waterless washes, see like this, should be used. You got to come behind it with a dry microfiber cloth. See here? That's the only way that you can get it so it won't streak and smear. See here, look at the shine and stuff that's coming in on that chrome. See here? Wipe the bump area. All right. Flip the rag over. And when I come back, you'll be able to see the shine in the gloss. Because there's no streaking. See here? Look at that chrome. And I do this method all over the car. Do my glass with this rag. Like I said, this is the way it should be done. Regardless on whether you're using this product or any other detail spray or spray wax, you always need a 2-rag system. Works for me, you know. So y'all can see how that chrome just pops. And like I said, I'm just doing this, demonstrating for my subscriber. I already done did the entire car anyway. So I'm going to show you guys here, because you can see my wipers is up right here. I did the windows already. I actually got to do the interior. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And I'll show you guys. This is actually what I used on the tires. Now, I use water-based dressing tonight. The reason why I use water-based up here is because it's kind of damp here still. It's kind of foggy, dreary, like moisture. It's just, the ground is still wet. So a lot of time I use my water-based dressing when it's damp and moist, because I don't want a whole lot of shine. I just want my tires kind of a satin look because of the weather. I shine my tires according to the weather. You know, if it's damp, wet, like it is here in Carolina, because of all that rain we had, I use products like this. Now when it's real fair and, you know, just the ground is dry, I use products that have my tires more wetter, you know. So I don't like them too wet because it attract dirt. Anyway, sometimes you just want that wet look, so you be like a, you know, like a show car, like. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk you guys around. I'm gonna show you what the type of shine that I like on my tires when the weather is dreary, damp like it is now. But voila, as you can see, it's not that real hard shine here. It's more of a, I would say, a medium. See there? I use that smart dressing on the tires. This is more of a medium look. I don't want a real super high shine because it's too damp. The weather here has been ridiculously wet. Trust me, it has been wet here in Carolina. So I'm like, you know, I don't want my tires wet. I want my tires kind of medium, like, as you can see right there. So that's about wet as I want them, because, like I said, the weather just still pretty damp. But tires still look nice and got a nice gloss to them. But it's not wet, as you can see. It's still nice and glossy. And that's just like, that's the look that I want because of the weather. All right, I still got that gloss now. Still got that gloss. Still got that gloss on them. As you can see how good the grill and stuff just looks. The chrome is lit up just by using that product. Same way for this side. I actually cleaned the wheel wells out back up in there, you can see. That's the same type of shine. I use that dressing, as you can see there. It's got almost a high gloss shine, but it's more of a medium. As you can see, it still got a nice shine to the tires. But like I said, with the weather like it is now, I don't want it too glossy, because it's still kind of wet and damp, like. But I still want my tires to look good though, as you can see right there. All right, so I just want to share it with you. That's how I use my waterless wash, man. I use the 2-rag method. That's what I use on my ride here. I use that 2-rag, and works for me every time. That's how I do it. All right, so y'all get that water. That Black Magic is a really good product, you know. And like I said, using that 2-rag method, man, this is the way to go when you're using this product. Alright. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And I had to finish touching up my ride. I cleaned the whole entire car. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.